This is the botany department. As you can see, the sign says Harvard University Herbaria. The botany department is housed inside this building. And this is the Museum of Comparative Zoology. The lighting is not correct here, so you probably cannot read the sign, but I'm trying to zoom in. There it is, Museum of Comparative Zoology. And the name of this building, I think, is Agassiz Hall. Let me see. Yep. Agassiz Hall is the name of the building in which the Museum of Comparative Zoology is situated. This museum is part of the Museum of Natural History, actually. It's a very good museum. If you have time, you should come inside and visit it. And this is a general area of the buildings here. These are actually part of the Museum of Natural History. I'm looking at this building from the back side. There. Okay, this is one of my most favorite buildings in Harvard University. Again, this houses the zoology department, and these rhinos in front of the gate. These are really interesting. I love these. Can you see them? Here. There is one rhino, and there is the other one. And that's the main entrance. I really love these rhinos. These are very interesting. Now, unfortunately, the lighting is not perfect today. This is the wrong time of the day and it's clouding up again. But this is the outside of the zoology lab or zoology department. And as you can see, you start learning even before you enter the building. Do you see what is drawn and written on the wall near the roof? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I can zoom in, but the lighting is not good. See all these drawings of different animals and their zoological name, their family, species and all that. Now you are looking right over the rhinos. I showed you the rhinos a minute ago, and outside the main entrance, main door, on top of the wall, you see all these drawings or etchings on the wall, and these are really interesting. I kind of like it. I do not know whether you like it or not, but I do. Okay, this is the back side of the Peabody Museum or Museum of Natural History, same thing. And there is an anthropology library situated here called the Tozer Library. Tozer Library, Peabody Museum. The sign says it all. I don't have to say a word. Okay, that's a building of the zoology department, and biology department rather. That's the botany department. That's the back side of Peabody Museum. I'm just panning and trying to give you a general idea. I'm standing on Divinity Avenue now. The name of this street is Divinity Avenue. These are the buildings of the different science department. That glass building is, of course, a modern building, and these are some of the older buildings. Well, this red building is actually renovated old building. It's not really very old. That's Harvard's Semitic Museum. I think it says somewhere here, I don't know. It should be right above the door, or right there. Semitic Museum. This is Harvard's yenching library. This library houses the books of the Far Eastern countries like Far Eastern or Asian countries like China, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, etc. This is Harvard yenching library, and these are the statues which you may have seen in many places. These two statues are right in the front of the main gate of the Harvard yenching library. Okay, this is the front gate of Harvard yenching library, and that's the sign on the left side of the gate, and on the right side of the gate it says Department of East Asian Languages and Civilization. And I'll show you the statues. This is one in front of the gate. I don't know what it is, probably it's a dragon. And that's the other one. These two dragons are standing right in front of Harvard yenching library, which houses books of East Asian languages. And that tall building is called William James Hall. I think this is the tallest building in the Harvard's Cambridge campus. William James Hall. This stands exactly at the intersection of Kirkland Street and Divinity Avenue. The red building on the left is the Harvard yenching library, and the white tall building is William James Hall. It houses many departments. One of them is Sociology and Social Sciences department. And this is the back side of Bush Reisinger Museum. This stands right on Kirkland Street, right next to William James Hall on the other side of Divinity Avenue. And this houses mostly European arts, I think. I have never been inside myself, but this is one of Harvard's famous museums, and we are having backlighting. The building, I'm sure, is looking rather dark, but this is it. I'm sorry this is not giving a very clear picture, but you get a general idea perhaps. I hate to go on the other side of the building to get better lighting. I've been walking long. I just have to show you one more building of Harvard here in this area, which I love very much, and that's the Harvard's Divinity School. That will be the last stop of the day.